to Brenda's Bonkers. It's been a little bit. I had a busy week. I got my enhanced driver's license. I'm so proud of myself for getting that. So now I'll be able to fly. I'll be able to go to Mexico. I'll be able to go to Canada. Not that I'm going to do any of that stuff, but at least now I legally can. So today is my birthday. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. And my son's birthday was earlier this week. He turned 16. So happy birthday to him. It's been a busy week. I went to my oncologist. I had therapy. My husband was home like 3 days working from home, so I couldn't make a video. So that's why it's kind of getting out late. So I saw protesters today for ICE. So there's still the ICE protests going on. Today I'm making Santa Fe hot dish or casserole for my birthday dinner. So I'm excited about that. I don't make it too often, but I love it. So if you want a new recipe, check out Santa Fe casserole. You can check it out online somewhere and do a search for it. So today I'm going to talk about scheduling, boundaries, and routines. Yes, these are all important things. First of all, for having a routine. I have 3 kids with autism, and routine is really important for them. I know my oldest son, when he was in school, and I would drive him to school, if I took the different way to school, he'd panic. So routine is very important. Knowing what your schedule is, having a plan. As far as routine that I do, every morning when the kids leave, I tell them I love them and have a good day. And I'm by the door every time they get home. And I said, did you have a good day? I'm glad you're home. That kind of stuff. If that didn't happen, the kids would panic. I know my son always asks me what happened today. That's a big deal. He worries about me when he's gone, what I'm doing it here at home. So that's important. Another routine that we have is my husband does not leave the house without giving me a kiss and telling me he loves me. And he doesn't come home without giving me a kiss and telling me he loves me. He even does that before he gives the dogs treats, and they're all excited and jumping up on him the minute he walks in the door. That's another routine he has. That when he walks in the door, he gives the dogs treats. So routine is important. A bedtime routine is important too. What time you go to bed, what time you wake up. It helps with your sleep schedule. And you're getting enough sleep. And your body kind of gets into a motion where they wake up at that time even without the alarm. So it's good to have a sleep routine. As far as scheduling is important. I schedule things for cleaning. I'll clean for like a half an hour, and I'll schedule my cleaning time. Or my cooking time, I'll schedule what time I'm going to start cooking dinner. I also schedule a panic time. I am going to go through all of my what ifs and what happens if during that time. And I'm only going to panic for that amount of time. And I'm going to schedule it. So I'm telling myself I can't panic outside of that time. That's something that I've been working on with my arms worker. There's also time boundaries that that you need to have. So you can only talk on the phone for 10 minutes to somebody. and then you need to get off, or you have time boundaries. This is my time to take a bath. I will talk to you later after I'm not done taking a bath. I'm not going to talk to you while I'm taking my bath. So there's boundaries there that you need to maintain. Strict boundaries. So they know that when I'm taking a bath, that's my time and not to interrupt me. That they can schedule a time for me later on. And I do schedule time with the kids. I'm going to schedule some time that usually it's right after school, after they get home, after they go to the bathroom. That's another routine they have. They run in the door, take their shoes off, talk to me, and go to the bathroom. They have their routine of when they come home. So you can have a bathroom routine as well. I also have a routine like when I take a shower. When I take a shower, I wash my body. I wash my hair. I have a whole routine of for my shower time. I have a routine for when I get out. I wipe myself first. I do my hair first, that type of stuff. So boundaries, routines, and scheduling. Um, your life is a lot better when you maintain routines, when you have scheduled time. I even schedule time with my husband. I schedule time with him to do Bible study. I schedule time with him to make up schedules for like what we're going to eat for the week. I schedule time to do that with him cuz he's so busy with his ministry and with his schooling. He doesn't have a lot of time. So I have to schedule even intimate time with him. And he knows that that's the time that we set aside. I go on his calendar and set time up to be with him. But that's what I have for today. Routines and schedules are important. Boundaries, keeping those routines and schedules are important. I know for boundaries, if I wasn't at the door when my kids got home, they would worry. So I make sure that I'm at the door when they get home. Because there's boundaries there. There's stuff that people expect. And you don't want to panic people or worry them. So that's what I have for today. Thank you and have a great day. I know I am because it's my birthday. It's supposed to be a huge snowstorm tonight. Everybody stay safe. Thank you. Bye. Like and subscribe.